Today, I'm going to be breaking down Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. You tell me if I'm wrong. I've been reading these to a T, and I want to put y'all on game, so let's get right into it. When it comes to Jake Paul's fights, there's like maybe 3 different kinds of opponents that he goes up against. And I'm going to be breaking down each one of them. We see the Anderson Silvas, we see the Mike Tysons, we see the, like these people. Mike Tyson, he could have knocked out. I'm going to just go out and say Jake Paul could have knocked out Mike Tyson if he really wanted to. If he really wanted to end that fight, in the later rounds, Mike Tyson literally had nothing left. He was just a deer in headlights. Jake Paul could have ended that fight. Same with like Anderson Silva, maybe he couldn't have ended that fight, but it was pretty one-sided. I thought that was a clear Jake Paul win. Now let's get into the layups, all right? We're talking about like that one Augustine or whatever, that one guy that he fought right before he fought Mike Tyson. Wait, was it before he fought Mike Perry? The one guy he fought right before he fought Mike Perry, where not many people knew about it, that was a guaranteed layup KO. Jake Paul, somehow with the matchmaking, something happened. They conjured up a match where Jake Paul knew that this guy doesn't move his head much. You'll see this as a common theme in these layup matches. Whenever Jake Paul has a layup, matchmaking ahead of him, you'll see it. Like, it's the same type of archetype of fighter. They don't move their head much. They like to brawl. They like to they take punishment, and they like it. They smile at their opponent. He likes that type of opponent because it gives him a way to showcase his skills, and he can really test their chin. Especially Julio Cesar Chavez, he's much smaller than Jake Paul. We're talking about a guy that Anderson Silva beat in one of his first boxing fights ever. You know what I mean? Like, why are we taking this guy to have any chance to surviving 10 rounds against Jake Paul? Jake Paul's coming down from heavyweight. He's already big. He has all that mass on him. I think this is going to be a very one-sided fight. And right now, on the sports books, Jake Paul is expected to win by decision. You can win a pretty decent amount by betting Jake by KO, and I think this is a pretty clear pick. I think Jake Paul is just going to be able to tee off on this guy, and especially later in the rounds, whenever he's just like marching forward straight at Jake, I think Jake is going to be unloading giant right hands. He's going to be setting them up perfectly. One of them's going to land, and it's going to have devastating results. And watch, bro. I'm calling it here right now. Let me know if you're telling in the comments. I'll see you guys again next time.